the digital ID is connected to the digital currency, the central bank digital currencies. And the key thing about digital currencies is they are programmable. Programmable so that from a central point you can dictate what people can buy, what the digital currency will work to buy and what it won't work to buy. So you're dictating now what people can buy, like my books, for instance. Do you think they might just disappear?
Also based on your behavior and future behavior.
Exactly. And also programmable in an area that they will operate within, and outside of it they won't. So if you want to create, which is now a big thing that's becoming more and more obvious, more and more people are becoming aware of it, this 15-minute city isolation zoning of people, so that everything they say will be, this has come from people like the World Economic Forum, but it's much wider now. Everything that you need, they say, will be within a 15-minute cycle ride or walk from your home. And all these cameras that are going up all over the cities, like in London, they're for various excuses, like various zones. If you enter them, then you get fined if you got the wrong vehicle, or the congestion charge and all that stuff. All these cameras, number plate cameras, the longer term reason for them is to police these zones which people are kept in. Now, what better way of keeping them in a zone than their currency will not work if you leave the zone? How are you going to buy anything even if you do leave the zone? And this programmable money is the most fundamental deletion, potentially, of freedom. And I said for so many years, back into the 1990s, if you want to see what's planned for the West tomorrow, look at China today. And in China, you have millions of cameras in the cities. They can find you in literally minutes, wherever you are. These, facial recognition cameras, etc. And they have this social credit system. So you get points if you behave in ways that suit the government. You lose points, credits, if you behave in ways that doesn't suit the government. And if you lose enough credits, then you are excluded from mainstream society. What happened during COVID to people that wouldn't have the jab and refused to wear masks? They were excluded from mainstream society. Exactly. That was a pre-run in so many ways of where they want society to go. If you didn't like COVID, well, you're not going to like what's planned coming up.
How do you get out of a rat race? How do you create wealth not only for yourself, but also for the generations to come after?
I am absolutely amazed with the quality of companies that we're getting exposure to.
We go on to Zoom calls with the innovators and the folks who are building new applications in metaverse, blockchain, artificial intelligence, decentralized finance.
What's going on, everybody? Thumbs up if you can see me.
We are focusing on early stage investment.
And the quality of people that we're getting exposure to, whether it be Dan Tapiero with 1RT, Jason Ma from Open, Yatsu from Animoca.
It's been a phenomenal experience thus far. It has far exceeded my expectations.
We are focusing on cutting edge technologies.
I view it now as the best investment I've ever made. The upside, I view, is unlimited.
And as a retail investor, I would never get this exposure anywhere else outside of Investment Club.
See you in the Investment Club.
So in China, if you lose enough credits, you can't go on a train, you can't get on a plane, you cannot function in a mainstream society. And this whole social credit system is moving very fast into the West. The digital ID, the digital currency, the control by AI, the control of everything via AI. You know, you're seeing some supermarkets being introduced now where you need a QR code to go in. But what if you don't have a smartphone? What if you don't want to be part of that system? Well, you don't get in the supermarket then.
You pay with your fingerprint too.
Yeah, of course you can. It's the same thing. It's all this unfolding control system. So let's put it together. They want to connect artificial intelligence and this cloud hive mind to the human brain, so that they control your thoughts and they control your emotional responses. They make you, for instance, docile. Does anyone think that you're going to ask the big questions like, who am I? What is this place? Who really controls the world and to what end? What am I part of? Do you think AI is gonna give you that perception and those questions? Not a chance. The idea is that you become docile and subordinate and you simply obey. You become an automaton. That's the idea. And
you have to obey because you're being provided for, right? You don't have to work anymore. That's what I hear from the AI titans.
Well,
that we're never gonna have to work again.
Well, I keep posting in response to Elon Musk posts on X, where he's promoting AI. You remember he said AI could be the end of humanity. I keep posting selling dystopia one lie at a time, because that's what he's doing. That's what they're all doing. What they're telling you is that it's going to be fantastic. AI is going to do, robots are going to do all the work. And you'll have Elon Musk, you'll have a very high guaranteed income, be great. The idea of the guaranteed income is not to be high, it's to be a relative pittance in which everyone is at the same level. Through digital programmable money, they will also have a system, this is all in the plan, that you have to spend your guaranteed income before a certain point or it's deleted. And what they don't want people doing in this brave new world is building up any savings which give them choice. All the billionaires can have the savings, the people running the system can have the savings, but not the general population. And this is what they're doing. AI and billions of robots, Elon Musk says, are going to run the system, and they're going to take all the jobs. They are taking the jobs. And the more sophisticated AI becomes, the more jobs it will be able to take.
To continue watching the rest of the episode for free, visit our website londonreal.tv or click the link in the description below.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.
Hi, it's Brian Rose from London Real. You probably know that we've just recently been re-platformed on YouTube after 25 months completely in the dark. The truth is, I really need your help. What I really need you to do is click on that subscribe button right now, like this video, and maybe even leave a comment or share the link with friends. We're really fighting against an algorithm that's tried to keep us quiet for so long, and the more subscribers we have, the more people watch our content, the better guests we can bring you, the better content, and we can continue transforming lives. We've been doing this for 14 years now. I want to do this for another 14 years, but I really need your help. So click on that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, share this, and we're going to continue to bring you more and more great content. Thank you.